J-Shun, you and I talked last week about the ability to step up when a guy like Luke Timian goes down. Now, you add Watt Fillier, who didn't play on Saturday, and you obviously had a big role in filling that void. And just talk about yourself and the other wide receivers in this room that have had to step up and have risen to the occasion when asked.
Very, happy with how everyone has responded to those, two key players for us, being down temporarily. And, I'm just happy we went out there and, showed, to everyone that we can continue to build and continue to be great, as a receiving core. And now we just have to continue to focus on the little things and, continue to improve it as we go on with our games.
J-Shun, you come back from Rutgers with a win, which is the most important thing, certainly, but it just seemed, talking to everybody else, that there's certainly a hunger to want a little bit more, a far from perfect ball game. Just talk about the mentality of the team as you come back and get ready for another week of practice.
Oh, for sure. We feel like we left, some plays out there, and as a unit and as a team, we feel like we didn't finish. And coach has been harping on that, and we're going to continue to focus on the little things once we get out to practice, so we can, once we get later in those games, finish.
J-Shun, the last few weeks we've seen you more in that slot receiver area. Obviously, many punt returns in the middle of all that, but you get in the end zone as a wide receiver this past week. Just talk about the gratification you have going out there and contributing maybe more so on the offense than the special teams we've seen earlier.
It felt great, finding the end zone again. That was, my first time since freshman year, so that felt pretty good. Felt heartwarming, but the crowd was a lot silent, so that was. It didn't, feel like the great, that we usually experience here when we play at home. But, it felt awesome, to be open and, have Peyton find me in the end zone. So hopefully we can continue to, build on from that.
A road win in the Big Ten Conference is never easy. You get one this week. You get another chance here coming up this coming week against the Ohio State Buckeyes as a veteran, a guy who's been to, I'm assuming, every Big Ten venue by this point. What do you tell the guys about approaching an atmosphere like you're expecting on Saturday?
That it's all about our attitude and effort. We can't go in there looking at those guys like, there's, some huge people. We play in the Big Ten East. We face, big-time opponents each and every week. So we have to continue, focus on the little things throughout this week, be very detailed, and go in there and attack them like we were attacking the other team.